Man, I'm so sick and tired of these social media relationship gurus lying on God, saying stuff like, the person that God has for you will be gentle with you, and the person that God has for you will be patient, and the person that God has for you doesn't mind doing the work so they can heal, so they can give you the best version of themselves. Man, no, the person that God has for you, first of all, ain't about you. God did not give Adam Eve for Adam's enjoyment. God gave Adam Eve to fulfill God's purpose. And in fulfilling God's purpose, they were able to enjoy each other in the process. The person that God has for you ain't about you. The person that God has for you is about him. It is the person that he believes best that he can fit you with or join you with, so y'all can fulfill his purpose together. And with that being said, the person that God has for you is going to trigger you. The person that God has for you is going to frustrate you. The person that God has for you is going to provoke you to heal, provoke you to see a version of yourself that you didn't know existed, because it takes a healed person. It takes a person doing the work. It takes a person self-examining. It takes a person knowing who they are in God and who God is in them to fulfill God's plan and God's purpose. And so, yes, if a person is full of the Spirit, then yes, they will walk in the fruits of the Spirit, like patience and long suffering and meekness and temperance. But to tell people that the person who God has for you is all of these good things and all of these nice things and all of these things that are well with your soul is doing God's people an injustice. Because even though you may grow to that person, even though you may evolve and mature to that person, there's a good chance that you won't start off as that person. Why? Because we are all in the process. We are all on the potter's wheel. We are all being molded and made and shaped. So don't let a social media guru or relationship expert tell you or make you believe that it's going to be bells and whistles, butterflies and honey all the time. Yes, you may grow to that point. Yes, you are going to get to that point, but it takes work to get to that place. How do we know? Because the Bible says to work out your own salvation. So more than you are focused on the person that God has for you, how about you focus on the person that you can be for God? So when he sends you the person that he has to help fulfill his purpose, you ready to move forward. You won't be a hindrance to God getting the glory out of the union.